Hello and welcome. You're watching News X with me, Devika Devan. A major industrial disaster has rocked the Visakhapatnam Steel Plant, claiming at least 8 lives and leaving several others critically injured in what is being described as one of the deadliest accidents at the plant in recent years. The tragedy unfolded on 8th June at the Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited, also called the RINL run Visakhapatnam Steel Plant. According to preliminary accounts, workers were engaged in routine steel casting operations when a sudden and massive explosion occurred near a ladle carrying molten steel heated to temperatures of nearly 1500 degrees Celsius. Officials say the blast took place moments before molten steel was to be poured from the ladle into the casting system. A malfunction in the ladle being used to transport the steel is being touted as the reason the explosion triggered a huge fireball that shot upward towards the roof of the facility, setting an overhead crane ablaze and causing molten metal to spill across the shop floor. Reports indicate that the ladle was carrying roughly 150 tons of liquid steel, lava hot, when the incident occurred. The intense heat and flames trapped workers in the vicinity, with several suffering deadly burn injuries. Rescue teams have struggled to access the site because of the extreme temperatures and thick smoke generated by the blast. So far, 8 workers have died. 6 others remain critical and are undergoing treatment. Among the deceased are both regular employees and contract workers. Authorities have warned that the death toll could rise further. In the aftermath, the centre and plant management have announced multiple investigations. RINL has launched an internal probe, while an external 3-member inquiry committee headed by a senior Steel Authority of India official has been tasked with determining exactly what went wrong. Investigators are examining whether equipment failure, operational lapses or safety shortcomings played a role in the disaster. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed his condolences and announced ex gratia assistance for the victim's family, while the Union Steel Minister has visited the plant and assured a thorough investigation. For now, the focus remains on the injured workers and the search for the truth. But the Visakhapatnam Steel Plant tragedy has once again raised serious questions about industrial safety standards in some of India's most hazardous heavy manufacturing facilities. To take our viewers through some of the preliminary questions, we have with us Mr. Anupam Shukla, co-founder and trustee of Inspire Safety Foundation. Well, Mr. Shukla, you've just heard what Mr. Ram has had to say, and he was present at the factory when this incident occurred. So he has seen some of those workers rushing out of the plant. But Mr. Shukla, when we're talking about the scale at which a Vizag steel plant was operating, the way some of these factories, these heavy manufacturing factories are built, there are several safety and security probes that do take place before the entire factory is set up. Once the factory is opened up, there are so many NOCs that have to be acquired, and there is so much compliance work that goes into setting up something of this scale. What is the likelihood that some of the factors that Mr. Ram is raising could have possibly led to a blast of this scale? That this was simply because some of the workers have said that they were short-staffed. Then there is the aspect of companies today just wanting more and more production, even at the cost of worker safety. Is that something, in your opinion, that could have led to a blast of this scale?
Devika, first of all, I will pay tribute to all the deceased families, those who lost their life in this accident. It's very unfortunate. So these kind of plants, they are not only ordinary factories, they are the plants of national repute. They are our landmark, for nation building. So these plants, when they are set up, when they operate, there are strict guidelines, there are stringent rules about the operation, maintenance, and kind of safety standards they must follow. And these plants are under very stringent supervision from the authorities also. There are the factories department, industrial safety department, people from other industrial safety segments. They keep on continuous eye on the operation and functioning of these plants. But then what happens, there are the policies for the corporates also. These policies are designed and focused to save lives, zero accident. Most of these companies have the policies that there should not be accident at all. But then why these accidents happens? These accidents do not happen all of a sudden. They are allowed to be happen. In safety there is a proverb. They say and they believe that every accident is avoidable. You can stop each and every accident if you have the proper setup, proper monitoring and proper supervision of the activities. So as Mr. Ram already told that there were the things that he has observed and there are the feedbacks. Now all the accident is under investigation again from the authorities. There are the external body audits and this inspection is going on. And then there are the investigation from inside plant also. So they will submit their findings. But then in my opinion and in general opinion, each and every accident is avoidable if you follow proper guidelines, proper system, and you follow the rules that they are there to guide the operation and maintenance and functioning of the plants. Accident will not happen. These accidents are the cumulative outcome of the things we keep on neglecting. Someday, once you operate the plant for a very longer time, you become complacent that nothing has happened and nothing will happen. This is what that has happened. And once it happens, there are hue and cry. Everybody cries that this happened, that happened. There is the committee, there are the procedures, but then later on everything comes on the same guideline. We do not want to learn from the mistakes. We do not want to improve our system. We do not want to set the system which is foolproof and protects life for everyone except talking nothing else. Yes.
Okay. On that note, I'd like to thank Mr. Ram and Mr. Shukla